Yo, yo, yo. What's good? How's everyone? Hey, pause, bye, pause. Today we're making mandarin cake. We're gonna use the ice we made last week, and then we're gonna add that to the mandarin cake. After that, we're gonna make some fish with a green crust. So let's get started. Gonna start with the green crust at the start, and then we're gonna put on the mandarin cake. We've got some amandel. Let's get that all into powder. Let's see. There we go. Gotta shake it a little bit. It's having a little hard time. Always gets stuck on the bottom. Let's take a look. Looks pretty good. A small bit. The amandel powder. We don't need the grinder. For a while now. In the meantime, let's put the mandarins in some water with sugar. Gonna be putting just a small bit of water. Then add some sugar to that. I'm gonna add 250 grams if I'm correct. Let me take a small look. 225. Add 2 cubes of sugar because my bag was empty. That will make 225. Remove the little crowns. We don't need that. We're gonna be putting them fully in. We're not gonna cut them, we're not gonna do anything. Just gonna put them in like that. I'm gonna put 3 of them in. Make sure they're getting underwater. 5 of them, that's fine. Give that some heat. And on to the next one. Gonna cook that until it's like getting a bit soggy, and then we're gonna blend it. We're gonna throw the water, like sweet water, like halfway away. Keep some in it for the taste, of course. Let's continue with the crust for the fish in the meantime. For the crust, we have the amandel. Just gonna add a bit to the bowl. Not gonna add everything. Wow, I could just add more. Let's make the green crust in bulk, because we can freeze it if we want to. Let's see, we need some butter. Butter. I have some butter left, yes I do. We need some parsley and dill. Normally it's only parsley, but I would love to add some dill to it, make it even more for the fish, you know. If you just use parsley, you can just use this crust for meat too, but I'm gonna focus it on the fish we're making. Welcome to the unlock. How you doing, pals? How you doing? A lemon. It's a lemon. Some dill. You love lemon? Hell yeah. You're good. What about me? I'm doing amazing. Cooking again. Making some fish and some mandarin cake. Oh, cakey. Yes. We're right now cooking the mandarins in sugar water. Let me share. Oh, low-key share. We don't know if you like it though. It's a bit of bitter cake, so it's not your sweet cake that you normally have, you know? Butter. It's a bit butter. Butter. A little chunk of butter. Let me see. Let's add some more. This should be enough. Let's see if we can add that to this. We're gonna use this again. Why not? Makes life easier, you know? Is the cheese grater looking like the looking thing for the lemon zest? Yes, that's correct. I'm gonna need some lemon zests in this. Thank you. This little thing is having a hard time. It all gets stuck on the bottom. That's the problem with like these cheaper blenders. To make the crumble, it's always getting stuck on the bottom. Let's add the final piece of amandel. Metal bowl. Yes. I swear by these bowls, man. These bowls are amazing. Lovely noise. I'm sorry. I still gotta find a way to like make it a bit nicer, to have the appliances like cut out, you know. But we're working on it. Making progress every day, you know. The blender noise is amazing. Oh, she like. Let's just cut up and mix it with the hands because the blender is not powerful enough. The butter is too strong for the blender. Butter. The butter. The butter again, me. It's always the butter. Let's get that lemon zest. I'm gonna do half a lemon of zest. Let's turn the heat down on the water. Lemon! I love the smell of fresh lemons, you know? Remember though, don't overdo it. If you overdo it, you will get that bitter taste in from your lemon inside. Let's mix it a little bit. Egg. Yes, we need the egg for the cake. Some carrots. I'm gonna make this. We're gonna use that sugar water that we're using for like cooking the mandarins in, and we're gonna use that to cook the carrots in to make it sweet carrots. Because fish with sweet carrots is amazing. Need a little towel. I'm gonna be chopping it like I had to at work. Chop it like that and turn it around and chop it again like that and turn it around, chop it sideways, turn it around sideways. To make them look fancy. Interesting way to cut them. Well, if you cut them like that, if you do it like that, you can have like the carrots like that. And then they can just stand up and like peek. Same as with this one. So you can just set them down on top of your plate and then like make some funny thingies with it, you know? Like that. Let's get a little tray for him. Om. Always taste test. Crunch, crunch. Sorry, that's how a carrot is. I had to test it though. Let's see. Let's cut little slivers of these. I'm gonna bake these. What the hell is that? It's a leek. A big spring onion looking thing. Leek. It's like L-E-A-K. A leek. Not a leek. What you're saying right now is like a what a leek, you know? Look. Small spring onion, big spring onion. These ones we're just gonna bake, big and small. Don't need this one for the time being. Meantime, let's check on our friends in here. They're going well. They're going well. The other has a dwarfism. One had a growth spurt. True that, true that. Let's see. Let's add some courgette to it. Eggplant. Now this is a courgette. This is not the eggplant because this is not the purple one. This is the green one. Thought that after I said it. The purple one is eggplant. The lighting made it look darker. Fair enough, fair enough. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Let's see. We are gonna make... La 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 la, where are you? No. Some some butter, courgette, where it is. Some spiced butter, you know. We're gonna add that to the fish later on. So we're gonna let it out and just get to room temperature. Otherwise it will be way too hard to put on. In the meantime, we can put some rice in the cooker. Where's my cup? Where's my rice cup? Oh, hidden in plain sight. Don't forget to wash your rice, of course. We need to wash the rice, you know. Always wash thy rice, because you will see that for some reason there's like a lot of gunk inside of the rice. We need to wash that out. And with white rice, normal white rice, I'm using pandem rice. Cook! Lurk, cause war zone. Oh, good luck with the war zone! Always wash it twice if you have like white rice, because there's still like a lot of like vessels inside of that rice. So wash it twice, then you're fine. It depends on what type of rice you're using, of course. If you're using dark rice, don't wash it because they need it. And also with sushi rice, also don't wash that. But I swear by a rice cooker. If you have one, you're the man, the legend, the goat. If you don't have any, buy one. Trust me. I love to add a little bit of soy sauce to my rice, just like a sprinkle. Then use a little chopstick to mix it a bit. I'm using a chopstick so I don't damage the rice cooker. Like a little bit more. Rice cookers are goated. Yeah, you have one? Oh, crazy. Yeah, I swear by it, man. Like, straight up, rice cooker, best thing you can buy. Straight up. A little bit of oil inside of the baking tray. Got some baking paper. Just gonna use my hands to like smear it a little bit on, like the oil. I don't use the oil for the baking itself, but the oil will help the baking oil to stick. Fancy oil bottle? Thank you. It's a chef's secret. It's just like a sauce bottle, and there you put your oil in. It's just a little chef, a little chef life hack, you know. Cutting one stripe inside of that. And I'm gonna cut one on the other side too. You can put it in. Get our scissors. Cut both it. cut more than you need, because you can always cut some off. You can always get some extra off, but you can never get some added to it, you know. Okay. Start folding it in now. Oil. The sticky substance to help you stick. There we go. Hello, Ricky. How you doing? What we doing? We're making some mandarin cakes with the ice cream we made last week. And then as main course, we're gonna make some, what's it called again? I put it in the chat. In English, it's plaice. It's like a fish, a white fish. We're gonna add like a green crust to it. And then we're gonna add some beautiful things. Something is fishy about the stream. I see. I'm jelly of Icy. She's getting so fun stuff to eat. Thank you. Let's check on the mandarins. Almost there. Oh yes. You the goat for real. Thank you. Where is Icy? She's at work right now. Working hard or hardly working, I don't know. One of the two, you know. Let's get a little thingy for crumble, like the crust, the green crust. Let's throw it out of the bowl. Let's add it to this one over here. Clean the bowl because we're gonna need it soon. Green substance. It's crumble, it's not the substance. And there we go. Oh, my little thing. Let's see, let's add the top to it. And let's just mix it up a little bit because we added the zest, the lemon zest later on. Let's just throw them together. I'm gonna put this in the freezer for a little bit so it's like a bit frozen so we can add it easy. Because the butter is melting with this weather, you know. I think, yes. I'm gonna be grabbing my... I'm gonna be grabbing another pan. I'm gonna add the strainer to it. I'm gonna be taking the mandarins with sugar water off. I'm gonna be adding, just removing sugar water from them. And we're gonna keep the sugar water, we're gonna use that in a second. Remove the heat. Let's give the oven a warm up. It looks brown. What? The sugar water? Sugar. That's because of the lighting at first, and at second, it's because we use the full mandarins in them, like with what's called skin and all. So the water just went and changed color a bit. I'm gonna blend it all, like the full-on mandarins. We're gonna just start blending them into like a glue. Skin and all. I'm working, by the way. I'm lurking here. Oh, I have an amazing work. Because the bitterness of the skin, it will carry on to like the cake itself, which makes it a little bit bitter, but also it will add to the flavor of the sweetness. That looks lovely. Well, we can show you a bit better. It's just purees mandarins. It's like if you have like making orange juice, but like with skin and all. Skin as well. Let's take the blender away, put it on the shelf, grab a little teaspoon, because you will find some like non-blended seeds. Well, we don't want those. Just gonna remove them. Let me see real quick.